Hello, hello, I'm Bella, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. We're gonna continue on with the main quest here in the Sea of Clouds, and we're gonna continue on with doing some side quests as well. So we got one over here to turn in. I see someone like chasing someone over here. What's going on? Oh, it's a kid chasing a sheep. Sheepy, sheepy, I catch you, I catch you. What do I get for catching you? You've taken care of the Gastorans. Splendid. Were you able to procure the meat as well? Gastoran's thigh. The lean, sinewy meat of a fully grown Gastornis. My thanks, friend. My men will be glad for this bounty of fresh meat. Salted meats are perfectly fine in moderation, but we often long for foods with a bit more flavor, and thanks to you, we have struck two birds with one stone. Our men have fresh meat for the fire, and we've earned a respite from the Gastornis. While not the glamorous life one expects of knighthood, it is an enjoyable one. I dare say there's something almost therapeutic about tending to these crops. Perhaps I should consider becoming a botanist. Perhaps you should. There's one right over there you can talk to. Look at this place. I think the last time we were here it was at night, so I was like, why is there green in the sky? There's a green haze. Is it dangerous? And I believe there's a side quest to unlock over here, too. Don't let the beauty of the place fool you. It's beautiful. I get distracted. And something will sneak up on me like that Gastornis. Nicky, the cat. You leave me alone. Leave me and that cat alone. Side quest was over here. Bargaining chip. Gildan seeks an adventurer of exceptional renown. I say, are you not the ward of House Vertomp I've heard so much about? Perfect. I have need of an adventurer of such repute. You see, Camp Cloudtop is post for those who have, let us say, served beyond their usefulness. We do what we can to make the best of it, but I know that others are disheartened, that they take no pride in their duties. Though this place has robbed them of their vigor, they are yet proud men of House Halinair, and I refuse to let their spirits sour and their blades grow dull. How do I do this? How to do this has become my foremost concern. And then it dawned upon me, we must improve the quality of food. Think about it. What morale can you expect of troops denied a hearty breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Surely better meals would go a long way in rekindling their spirits. But Val Bellet, our camp's quartermaster, would never hear of it, at least not from me. But if he were to hear it from you, an adventurer with your background, he would have to at least take it into consideration. I beg you, please speak some sense into him, for the camp. Are you sure it's not just for yourself? I know this is a big favor I ask of you, but the men and women of Camp Cloudtop deserve better. Fa Brillet is sure to consider the word of an accomplished adventurer such as yourself. No one else is over here? Okay. We'll go ahead with this side quest first. You would think at my level I wouldn't get aggroed. Apparently so. You want what for this camp? Heartier meals. Don't tell me. Gildan sent you, didn't he? It is no small feat having supplies shipped here, you know. Even the wealthiest nobles would be hard-pressed to afford constant deliveries of fresh foods to a place such as this. It simply cannot be done. If he's so dissatisfied with our provisions, he should forage and cook for himself. A number of our men are already doing just that. He always was one to overindulge in his eating, and I fear hunger is clouding his judgment, but he's mistaken if he thinks I can freely request shipments of goods as I please. Might I ask a favor of you? Cloudtop is known for a nutritious and surprisingly filling variety of mushroom. I'd like you to find one and give it to Gildan for me. Perhaps then he'll find a way to sate his appetite on his own and leave me be. Find a mushroom. Where do I find this mushroom? Over there somewhere? Is there a way to unlock that area? Is there a way to get down? There's a ramp over there. Okay. Looks like there was one over here. Maybe not. It's up there. We'll come over here first to explore. Where was it? Over here? Do not fall. Look at this field of flowers. So pretty. I want to explore what areas I can. Ooh. That'd be big. That'd be big, yeah. It's like an elephant. No! Leave me alone! here and look around. There's an island over there. Can't go over there. Some more big guys. Might be getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna come over here. That cat, get me through. It's such a lovely field. Tree. Oh. There are those hanging things. At the Vanu. Some villages. Too small. You don't see me. It looked like there was something that a place where you can go lower. Let me see. Where's this go? Mandragores. So is that you had the elephants and now you got like giraffes with a pot belly? Interesting stuffs. I can go under? Oh, nope. Okay, that's as far as I can come here. Oh, look at this! I can't read it. Up here. Is this just another way to get up here? I think so. Alright, then let's head back this way. Because I think I can come up another way. Have I been down there? No. I don't think so. Geronimo! I was very brave. What's that? A Willy Pesa? Is it a bug? Whippy you. I'm at a loss for words. No! Let's go over here. A bunch of little holes. Don't want to fall. Although I don't think I can fall. No. You are safe from falling. Got the giraffes. Presents, presents. Eh. I forgot what they call that. Isn't that like there's like a traditional tribal dance the New Zealanders do? Is that what the Vanuatu are doing? Get out of my face, you big chicken. I know. The chicken got in the way. Let me save myself. I might have to redo that one. Stupid chicken. It's fire. Something else. Let's get this mushroom first. It's over here. I just noticed, what is umbral wind? That's the environment. That's why there's like a green haze. 67, are you gonna attack me? You're gonna attack me. Twitchy thing. Still yourself for a mighty struggle, yet find no Vanu lying in wait. Well, let's head this way. Knock this area over here. Got more these elephant things. Out this way. Just that, some floating isles over there. Anything below? Woo, we're still high up. Open holes over here too. Like waterfall. Oh, there's a place right there. Look at that, it looks like a shell. Interesting. Interesting. You know, am I in a safe place? I'm gonna come up here. I haven't checked my hunting log in such a long time. Okay, I'm under Archer. Did I complete Everett? Huh. Maybe the next hunting... I don't know if this continues. Actually. As you level up. Or if it unlocks after you start your job quest. I'll see when a good time is to start the next job quest. This is where we were. Looks like there's a place that you can go up higher. Or follow the road that way. characters. It's more dangerous. Here, little bit. It's like a little home. I just want to explore. Leave me alone. The colors of the setting sun. Ah. You must get gorgeous sunsets here. Being so high up. It's like an abandoned village. Okgunda. Yeah. Got more giraffes up here. Can you go this way? No. Ah, look at the colors of the sky. Just gorgeous. Look at that. Blues and then pinks. Loves it. Is there anything else over here? No, just it looks like a cliffside that overlooks this area. Meow. Woo, look at that setting sun. Go towards the sun. Is it this way? No. Where's the bridge to go down? I need to go back this way. Talk to Gildan first. So, how did you fare? Do you think Fabrillet has come around to see things our way? Cloud mushroom, a mushroom found growing in Cloudtop. This guardian knight who first discovered the queerly shaped fungus, and hence had the privilege of naming the new species, claims he had a slightly more clever name in mind, but forgot it. My, what a delectable looking mushroom you have there. So round, so plump. I appreciate the offering, but why did you bring this to me? What a fabulette. He said, what? How absurd to think I would make such a request for selfish gains. The future of Camp Cloudtop is not to be taken lightly. That's not to say that I'm not hungry, mind you. I guess I cannot depend on him to help make change after all. I'll have to think of something else. Maybe sautéed mushrooms or mushroom soup. What? Oh, I'm merely thinking of, meals for the men. Yes, of course. Of course, of course. What do we get here? I think this is, earrings. Okay, so for Bard, I need Amy, I believe. Okay. Gildan requires aid that he may embolden his comrades. If I cannot improve morale through food, then I will have to take more drastic measures. Yes, some heroic feat to rally the men and enliven their spirits. As they say, it is that idle man who is the miserable man. And for a man of Ishgard, what could be more heroic than slaying a dragon? They say Camp Cloudtop is devoid of dragons, making it perfect for men of our lowly standing. But surely at least one dragon has found its way to this region, no? I cannot leave my post just yet, so I must ask that you take up the search until I am able. First, I suggest speaking with the men around camp for a lead. When you've tracked one down, report back to me. I shall gather the men and head out to slay the foul beast. Ask around to see what information you can ascertain. And remember, if you should encounter a dragon, leave it be and report here immediately. If you say so. Finished with your patrol? Anything to report? Couple of Vanu. Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Halone has blessed us with a mighty ally. Alright, is this for me? Yes. Alright, maybe the next one, it has the boots. Sense of urgency. An undisciplined unit is a unit ripe for destruction, as Sir Mariel knows. Accepting your recent clashes with the Vanu, it cannot have escaped your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted Protector, is in a perpetual state of needing repairs, so even were the Holy See to come under Giovannian attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Mr. Stardust, this is where ambition comes to die. If you have aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out the sentries and stoke their fighting spirit. Psych them up, if you might say. Try to psych them up, as you might say. That should serve to liven their spirits. Alright, but first, let me come over here. I'm lazy. I'm just gonna teleport. Alright, So I need to gather information on dragon sightings. You're looking for dragons? Huh, they wouldn't have assigned us here if they suspected such danger. We have the fauna to contend with from time to time, but even we can handle the likes of them. But now that I think about it, recently we've been finding what look like scraps of something feeding on the local wildlife, but surely it was not the work of a dragon, right? Helena, help us if dragons should come to the Camp Cloudtop. Dragons, here near Camp Cloudtop? I'm afraid you may be wasting your time. What business would dragons have here? If it's dragons you want, you will not find them here. This sleepy little outpost has seen little action since its establishment. When working to repair the protector, I cannot help but feel that something is watching us. Whoever or whatever it is, I wonder why they would concern themselves with the broken airship. If someone is, in fact, watching our movements, could this mean the Dravanians have found an ally here in Cloudtop? I feel like this music could put me to sleep. So we gotta psych up. I'm handling first. Hello there, old girl. Slain any battle champions yet? No? Oh, well, let me know when you have so I can make myself presentable for the... I will... psych you up. Keep going. Get your ass up. There's an attack? What should we do? What should we do? You have me fooled there for a moment, old girl. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady 98 will give me a grand mission as befits my station. Oh no, Anaroy! That poor kid. Has to babysit an adult. You're looking rather grim. Why so serious? The Vanu are no real threat, and the Javanians couldn't give a fig about us. Rally 'em up. Ye gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist. I will make an effort to be more alert. But really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of miles away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it. Thank you very much. Is there anything fluffier than a cloud? What? What is it? Is it the Horde? By the Fury, whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake. Worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. Rose Night Cook. Made to order. What do you have? An F steak? Buttons and blanket? Or buttons in a blanket? Oh, that sounds yummy. I don't think I've come across this one. Or multi. No, we want buttons in a blanket. Button mushrooms wrapped in parboiled cabbage and stewed in a savory soup. Ooh. Num nums. Though the Rose Night Cook seems exhausted, the fire in her eyes tells of work to be done. Hello there, Missy. No doubt you've important work to attend to. Well, we all have a part to play. As a matter of fact, I should be handing out these meals, but these old bones don't move like they used to. But as I said, we all have a part to play, and I can't very well keep the good men and women of Camp Cloudtop waiting. I don't suppose you'd be willing to make a few deliveries in my stead, would you? The packages are clearly labeled. I can't offer much, but I will compensate you for your trouble. Bless your heart. They're stationed close by, so it shouldn't take you long. Pray hurry. They're sure to be famished. I'll take the meals. Some packed lunch. Ah, Bella, to what do I owe the honor of your presence this fine evening? A packed meal, war rations freshly prepared by the Rose Night Cook serving at Camp Cloudtop. A delivery from the cook? I was all but certain there would be none today. You have my thanks, and give her my best regards. I know she means well, but please remind her that she needs to rest. Will do, will do. Is there anyone else? Maybe up here? Might be one for her. Many thanks, Mr. Stardust. Already I can see a change in our sentries' behavior. Beg your pardon, Lord Manolane said what? Huh, well, I have no doubt that Lady Laniate will do her utmost to oblige him. I'll take the gold. Ah, Mr. Stardust, can I help you with something? A packed meal for you. Oh, a meal from the cook. Why did she not come herself? Well, no matter. My thanks to you both. Hope springs eternal. Those are the boots. Sir Mariel fears what might come of Lord Manolane's newfound ambitions. If Lord Manolane is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Laniate will want you to accompany him. Aye, you might as well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. Let's do the maid to order first. I know she thinks herself something of a maid, but she's really more like family. The camp wouldn't be the same without her. And then hope springs eternal. I like that they have like different dialogue for each of the quests besides their regular small talk. You ought to go and see if Lady Laniate needs you to keep an eye on Lord Manlane. I've nothing else for you at the moment, in any case. Need to see if the other meals for Guild in here. Zoe is wanting food, so here's your food. Whatever it is, make it quick. I cannot leave my post unattended for long. Here's a meal for you. Oh, a meal from the cook. That she makes such fine cuisine from seemingly deplorable rations is nothing short of a miracle. Thank you, miss. My compliments to the chef. Love makes for the best seasoning. Give her my thanks for the fine meal. Will do. And I can get my own meal. Which reminds me I need to eat. Always forget to eat. I'll be right with you guys. Welcome back. I take it by your empty hands their meals have been delivered. Excellent. Short though the trip may be, a few foams feel like moms at my age. It's worth it to see their smiling faces, though. I know they say I should take things easy, but age is no excuse for letting up on my duties. I won't deny I've had second thoughts about staying, what with the thinner air here in the sea of clouds and all, but have you tried their cooking? No one should have to suffer such unsavory fare, and they won't so long as I'm here. Oh, that's nice of her. I'll take that buttons and a blanket, please. Let me eat. What do we have here? I'm going by the old ones first. A flatbread. Simple unleavened bread made of flour and water. Very plain. But I do have a bread diet. Okay, so let's continue on because I believe the quest is going to take us further out into the maps, and then we could do that other side quest along the way. Manlane, stop complaining and do your job. I'll have you know I trained with some of the finest instructors in Nishgard. You and me, we could march right into Ivana's stronghold and give them all what for. Right. Oh dear, and just when everything was going so well. Oh, poor Honorroy. Mr. Stardust, Lord of Manlane has just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we have you to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding then. Can I count on you to keep him safe? Of course. Excellent. We are in constant need of fresh water in Camp Cloudtop, as there are no underground sources we can tap with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal we have recently discovered, which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Siren, to the east of here. I would have you and Manlane bring one back to us. You may have to contend with the feral beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention Banu scouts ranging from their nearby settlement. Of course, that all pales in comparison to keeping the young lord entertained, but you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck and be safe. As before, I ask that you brief Manlane on his mission in my stead. I think he may find the task more palatable coming from you. Lady Laniate told you to tell me about my mission once again? If I didn't know any better, I swear she's avoiding me. Anyway, what is it? A vital mission on the success of which the very survival of Cloudtop rests. The procurement of potable water. Finally, it's about time she entrusted me with a mission for real import. Right then, let's go. gotta make it dramatic for him. This way. This way? Still no change. The field is calm, like, What are you doing here? And report back to Gildan. Since we're right here, we'll just do that really quickly. Was that a shooting star? Did I see a shooting star? Make a wish. Oh no. Oh, it's over here. How goes the search? Any word of dragons in Cloudtop? No dragons, only Banu. Well, I expected as much, to be sure, but I'm no less disappointed for it. What could they be watching? There's naught here of interest save for the Protector, and even that is still in sore need of repairs. Do they perceive it to be a threat? At any rate, there is little glory won from a scuffle with Banu, but mark my words, I will find a way to rekindle the fire in our men's hearts. Yeah, I'll take the aiming. Oh, hello there, Bella. I'd love to talk, but I have to keep a lookout for suspicious activity. Perhaps we can have a chat later. Okay. I have to continue on with the main story. I believe there's more side quests with him. had heard the minstrels' tales of these lakes, but I never honestly believed that they were real. So, this is the Vorsian Siren of legend, and nary a Vanu in sight. How disappointing. I could do with some sport. I know. Why don't you and I make a competition? Whoever finds a superior specimen wins. Onroy shall judge our entries on size, purity, and, say, aesthetic sensibilities. Let us begin at once. Oh dear. I wish he would have at least stayed within sight. Poor boy. And look at this. What are these? Don't want to get too close. I know. Don't attack me. What is it? It's got no eyes. Just a little mouth. It's kinda cute. Look at the big shells. Big shell. Must have a gorgeous pearl inside. I love this area. It's coral. They have such interesting environs here. I don't know if I'll have enough time for this, but I'll do my best. They're cute. Kinda cute. They look like little squishies, like I wanna put in between my fingers and just squish them. Yes, help me with the feet. I should be able to complete this. I wonder, are these things like minions? I should probably go back to Gridania at some point to see if I can level up my class. Scary! Thanks for joining! Ooh, look at your mount! It's a griffin. Like a different color coral. There's a fade over here. What's over here? You got like a baby? What is this? No, what is this? The Anzu pullet? What is that? What is this thing? Oh, it's a baby chick. I guess that's what it is. Let's do it. Taya, where are you? Can you do this one? What do I have to do? Slay the birds, both young and old, to prevent the fostering of new killers. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. There's more. Oh boy, boys. Spawn over here. Thanks for the help. Alright, now let's get these crystals. So this is Disappearing Falls. Is that the waterfall that I saw? Disappearing over the edge. This crystal appears to be secreting a steady stream of water. Perhaps it is the spring crystal Lady Lineate seeks. I got the right one. Here's the point of interest. Can I jump? I cannot! It's like an infinity pool. And you get the purple worms, the cloud worm. Ew. Ah, Mr. Stardust, have you brought your entry for the contest? A spring crystal. Crystal so aspected to water that it feels wet to the touch. My understanding of such things is limited, but can this truly be used to draw moisture from air like water from a pump? Fascinating. Alright, so we need the boots. Let me see, is that the entire outfit? Oh wait, no, I do have the leggings, but I guess this one is still better. The pesa here are my favorite animals in the game. Pesa? Is that the bug thing? I'm assuming they're bugs. Okay. We will have that. So we went up a little bit. Reassign gear. It's ugly, but we will keep it for now. It still looks warm. It's so ugly. It's so ugly to me. The pièces. These things? What are they? Like roller beetles? Like they look like some kind of beetle. And a twitchy one at that. And bug eyes. No. Not for me. If you enjoy them, by all means, do your bug collecting. A series of unfortunate events. Hey! I know that movie. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Wasn't Jim Carrey in that? I think so. Oh god, it's been forever. Honoroi is more than a little concerned for Lord Manley's well-being. Lord Manley has been gone for an awfully long time. Did you perchance see him while you were searching for your crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of wandering too far in such a place. Mayhap I am worrying about nothing, but I must ask that you assist me in looking for him, Mr. Stardust. We shall find him more quickly if we split up. Pray search the southeastern area of Vor-Cianciaran as swiftly as you are able and rendezvous with me in the north. Farewell and good luck. Off we go to search. That's kind of like a tongue twister. Vor-Cianciaran. Ah, look at this place. Look at this place. If it weren't for the worm, it's gorgeous. No. It's gorgeous enough. Oh no, the lighting's changing. It's not what I wanted. It became cloudy. No! Ruined the shot. The photographer, I mean, was not happy. I wanted the bright blue of the water. And it's cloudy. Cloudy day. Is it over here? Now what are these things? What? It's an upside down pine cone. Was an upside down pine cone just floating up here? Huh. Oh wait, got new earrings on. How do my earrings look? Tribal. You surveyed the surrounding area for a time, but see no sign of Manolene. Okay. So there's just more little water pools over here. I don't think I can get over there, can I? And look at this! Is this coral? Some kind of coral? I don't want to fall down. I just want to look over here. So I see this over here. I don't think I can get over there. I think you can only fly. I want to fly. I haven't seen any ether currents. I panicked. I'll help! I'll help! I think he's gonna die though. Oh, I had to kill him. Sorry, I killed your friend, Taya. Can't help. They're getting panicked and coming after us. set off to find a mailing. This way. Mr. Stardust, Lord Emelian has been taken by the Vanu. They have my lord surrounded, a whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. Oh no. Like these like totem poles. There's another fade over here. What's this one? This is Howie Gundu. They're bringing magic are the dangerous ones. Oh, I got a galley cat. Yeah. Good. Well done! Over here? Aha. Oh wait, before I do that, I just wanted to come over here. Just to explore. So we just got a field of roller beetles. I'm just gonna call them beetles. It's like a nest. They're floating nests on those upside down pie cones. Because of the birds. Go fly into a nest. That's where your griffin lives. Can't go there yet. On a right, make sure you stay hidden. Right, proceed. The Vanna must have taken him to that village. May have to present to their chieftain. I will make it haste to the Rose House and tell Lady Lady 8 what has happened. Yet by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Mr. Stardust, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Manlane in my absence, I beg you to take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. Ah, he's a good kid. Rescue Manlane. Let's go. Away with you, large bird. Kind of want to like look around for a brief moment. Should I destroy everyone on my way? Remember. Will they respawn as we try to make our escape? coming. Chieftain, you stay over there. Manly, what did you get yourself into? Yeah, don't take your time to stretch it. Come on. I will protect you. I will protect you. I don't trust you. Keep my eye on you. You leave him alone. Man, the lofty. Come on. Nope. Keep away from him. You leave him alone. So mad at him the first time. Hashi! Hashi! I seized you. Sorry if I yelled in your ear. There he is. There he is. What's his title? The Silver Fuller. Because of his silver hair. He's got nice full silver hair. But where is Manly? Manly? No. Manly! Come on, come on. Why are you running so slow? You need to work on your stamina a little bit here. I don't trust you. Okay. Where's Harushi?
Reinforcements? Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vundo, royals like blackest storm clouds. Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells and he comes.
That's a big guy. Look at him. It's the flying Moby Dick. Well, that's cool how like the clouds are like a sea.
The white, mighty Bismarck, lord of the mists.
A flying whale? By the fury, it's a primal.
You're in way over your head. A manly.
We must away.
Can't keep your eyes off him for a second. You can't just be running off like that. You gotta get yourself killed.
Damn!
See?
Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Comes in clutch.
Aye, aye, Chief.
All aboard!
Hashi, you acting so cool. It's like you're not husband though, but I might just fall for you. Yeah, it was a close one. Close call, Sid. Fantastic flying maneuvers by just veering slightly to the right. Harsh is good at entrances and exits. Yes, I agree. Madeline. Frightened. Me? For a fleeting moment at most. I need to splash you with some water. Wake you up from your delusions. Where's Honorroy? Hashi! Seriously, where's Honorroy? We are all of us still alive, my friend. Let us take solace in that most simple of blessings. Yes. The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a few precious previous occasions. All right, more than a few. 'Twas but blind chance that brought us together this time, in case you were wondering. The Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs, the Protector. Apparently, they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, I came to Camp Cloudtop to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you had arrived some few days before with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Is he wearing a new outfit? Or is that the same outfit he's been wearing? Small world, I thought, just as said lordling's manservant skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured and you risking all to rescue him. And the rest, as I say, is history. Right, well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I am here on business after all, and the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend. We'll speak again soon, I promise. You better. We need to catch up since the Crystal Tower. You see anything else? Even after everything he has been through, he manages to remain so optimistic. A reward long in coming. Lord Manlane appears to be rather pleased with himself. Very well, I admit it. It was an incredibly harrowing experience. I could very well have died, you know. Me, dead. On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal, and that, old girl, is no small feat. I have made a historic discovery, a fact even Lady Lady 8 will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes, I am rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? How do I look? Dashing as always, with a suitable sprinkling of dirt and sweat. Excellent. Let us return to Lady Laniate at once. Oh my god. I'm in the middle of watching the One Piece live action, and because I just love One Piece. Amanda Lane here is reminding me of both Sanji and Usopp, where Usopp is such a coward. He wants to, like, especially with the Arlong Park saga, or arc, that he was trying to put dirt on him to make it seem like he was in a fight when he was running away cowardly, and come back as a triumphant hero, right? And then, of course, Sanji being a womanizer. So I was like, Manolane is the combination of both of them. Dear. A dear. Let's get it. Laniate. Here you are, you good boy. Thank you, Mr. Stardust. Thank you. If you had not rushed to his aid, I dare not think what would have happened. Praise Helone, I feared the worst. What happened out there? A primal? Are you sure? Yet, now that I think on it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend, a massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds. From what I have learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior toward the people of Camp Cloudtop. Ah, you mean to say that they have fallen under the primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in the documents provided by Master Alphino. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Laniate? A little recognition for the hero of the hour, a few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on. Why, yes, you are right, of course. Mr. Stardust deserves all that and more for having risked her life to rescue such an esteemed personage. Well, if there is naught else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. But of course, Mr. Stardust, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Haurchefant to give my warmest regards to the Count. So that's it then. No more forays into enemy territory. Very well, I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Laniate. May our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances. All's well that ends well, eh? To the airship landing then. We can speak on the journey home. Alright, back to Ishgard then. Do you say anything else? All things considered, Amelia came through relatively unscathed. More is the pity. He might have learned something otherwise. Where are we going? over here. Okay. So the pillars. I confess, I have always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from the excitement. I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or mayhap it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again. In any event, I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Emmerich of all that has occurred. Madeleine should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he has recovered from his ordeal? Can I go with you to see husband, though? Madeleine runs faster when Lanier is around. Yes. Welcome, Mr. Stardust. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes. Honoroi, you did a good job. My lord the Count was utterly beside himself, Mr. Stardust. 'Tis a mercy you were not here to witness it. Oh, it's you, Bella. Gods, did he have to strike me so hard? Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in Camp Cloudtop, how I endangered the lives of others through my own reckless incompetence. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? No, it's not. No one else here? Alright, talk to the steward. How we get a whistle? A black chocobo whistle. A small hand-carved whistle that emits a unique high-pitched tone discernible only by a black chocobo trained from birth to recognize and respond to the sound. Used to summon your personal black chocobo. Oh. And an aether compass. Oh, that's why I couldn't see the aether currents. It's because I didn't have the compass. Divine intervention. The Photon steward looks as though he has something to say. Ah, Mr. Stardust, my lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artriel and Lord Madeleine, if you would remain here for a moment.
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanelaine's life. Aye, he told me everything. I've also received letters from both House Thamael and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Photon. You've won as much honor, my friend.
My lord!
What is it? Speak.
Pray, forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries.
They can't question?
Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno is a brute. Exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamael. How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
Their status as wards of House Breton should afford them preferential treatment, for a time at least. Oh, you're right here. Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed, men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like that one such member of House Zamael is manipulating Sir Grinno, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I am quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak with Sir Emmerich at the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. He will know more of these charges. I know as little as you do of the situation, Mr. Stardust. Sir Emmerich, however, will surely know more.
Yay! Get to see hubby. To Forgotten Nights. I'm sorry. My outfit is gonna be horrendous.
Bella, I had but this moment resolved to go and fetch you. I presume you have heard what happened then.
Yes, unfortunately.
That they should regard the science with such suspicion, even after you stood with us on the steps of faith, it is bad comedy. Yet unlike the grave injustice you suffered in Olda, this wrong may swiftly be righted. Sir Emmerich has told me much and more about you. Suffice it to say, my expectations are high.
Think that's what I said before?
It has been too long, Bella. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You are come to plead for Master Alphinaud and Mistress Totaro, I take it? Word of their detainment reached us while I was delivering my report on the Vana Primal. Truly, I know not which is the more ludicrous, these charges or that flying-feathered whale. As Sir Grinno's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heavensward. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Javanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there is but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. But of course. In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphinaud and Mistress Totaro would be expected to face Sir Grinno and a second of his choosing, another knight of the Heavensward most like. 2 of them. By the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphino's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Totaro, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure as Lord Haurchefant, but all there here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alphino at once and inform him of our intentions. Bella, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend.
Yeah. Hi.
The trial will be held at the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. I will be in attendance, as will many others with a vested interest in the outcome. Stint not in your preparations, my friend. The Knights of the Heavensward will provide a stern test for even one such as you. That they should regard the science with such suspicion, even after you stood with us on the steps of faith. Oh, she's saying the same thing. Okay. Oh, over here. Did I actually come in here? I don't remember. I don't remember speaking to you. The Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine is no place for outsiders, unless they are come to stand before the Fury and answer for their deeds. Listen carefully, Bella. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for trial by combat. Once the High Adjudicator acknowledges Mistress Totaro's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grino's face when he sees his true opponent. 'Twill be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands, and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? I told you he's our biggest fan. You will give me strength.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward. Sir Grino, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I like their armor, though.
I, Sir Grino de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
Let the accused step forward. Alphino Leveilleur, Tataru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grino's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alphino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
That will be me. I will save the little Bane and my son.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
Render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous, and cast down the wicked.
Oh, it's gonna be thrilling to fight beside my son. Let's go. I know, I feel like I should help.
I have my pride.
Oh, no. Lay a hand off my son.
I've got you now.
Look up.
Down with you!
Oh, we got Sigurd now. Crowd's cheering up there. Cheering for our defeat. Like, no. Finish you. I mean, we won. The Fury has spoken. Alphino Levio to Taro, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who received of her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused, go forth in peace. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks, as always. I will always be there for you. chance is here. By the Fury, what a splendid victory! To see how you strove in the face of adversity, two brave young souls bound together by the puissant bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. With it, you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Cute. Is it personally raised by you? Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Bella? Will you not take her for your steed? I will. I will gladly. Lord Haurchefant, chocobos are prohibited in the supreme sacred tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. That's a mouthful. Aether currents now accessible. Collection expanded. Aether compass acquired. You have obtained a black chocobo. When riding this mount, you will have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a given region, you must first find and attune to all the local aether currents. In order to attune to some aether currents, you will need to complete certain quests. However, most can be discovered via exploration. To aid you in this endeavor, you have also obtained an aether compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and the distance to the nearest aether current upon use. The aether compass can be found near collection in the duty section of the main menu. To review your progress, select travel from the main menu, followed by aether currents. Collection. Alright, well there you have it for today's session. We completed Amanda Lane's questline and got to do the trial by combat to rescue Alfie and Tataru. And we got our black chocobo. Yes, we'll have to try that out at some point, although I just love my fat cat. It's like, fat cat is just the best. But I will try it once at least. Alright, give a like and subscribe to see more, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!